Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the channel. Doss here, and welcome to the Bad Batch. So, before we get into it, some prerequisites and some stuff I need to talk about beforehand. One, I changed my hair. I completely forgot that about that as I hit record. But yeah, I changed my hair. It is now a pinkish purple gradient. My hair's a bit messed up here because I've been wearing my headset all day. For work and stuff. But yeah, I changed my hair. So for the time being, this is going to be my hair color. Get used to it. I really like it. I enjoy it. So I'm very happy about how it turned out. The next prerequisite. We're going to be reacting to the Bad Batch. This is something I've been super excited for. However, this is made by Disney as well. So expect it to be a pain in the ass for me. It's going to be rough and it's going to suck. So I have no inclination of getting this out the next day that I record this. I'm probably gonna root for this coming out on the weekend. Even though this came out on Tuesday, May the 4th, I'm recording this on May the 5th because if you didn't see my community post on May the 4th, I was pretty sick. I did not feel well at all. I had a migraine for quite a bit of the day. I felt nauseous and I just felt very weak. I feel a lot better today when I'm recording this, like leagues better. So we're going to be getting into that. The other thing I want to talk about is actually the Bad Batch. So for those of you who aren't aware of who the Bad Batch are, they're probably going to do an explanation when the series. But the Bad Batch appeared in the final season of Star Wars: The Clone Wars, the one that aired last year, the actual end to the Clone Wars. And we got to meet the characters. Now, I love the Clone Wars. The Clone Wars is my absolute favorite thing of Star Wars media. In fact, my favorite character from Star Wars is from the Clone Wars. It's Ahsoka Tano. So much so that for my birthday, before COVID and everything happened, I got her lightsabers, which I actually have right here next to me. So I ended up getting her Rebels lightsabers. I need to get her Clone Wars ones, but because of the pandemic and everything, I haven't been able to go. But I was able to get it and everything. So I'm prepared. I'm very much prepared. And I'm just so goddamn excited for the Clone Wars. Be continuing on in a way with the Bad Batch. The next thing I want to talk about is I've actually had the pleasure of meeting the fantastic voice actor that we're going to be hearing throughout the series tons and tons of times, D. Bradley Baker. For those of you who aren't aware, D. Bradley Baker voices all the clones. Every single one of them. He did a fantastic job giving clones individuality and personalities and stuff like that, and I will always sing his praises. He has also voiced characters like Momo and Appa in Avatar: Last Airbender. He voices the hamster Hammond in Overwatch, which is how I met him. And overall, he's just an awesome, amazing person, and I cannot wait to watch him just go back at it as the Bad Batch, because I think that's the most fun he had with voicing the clones, was the Bad Batch. I love D. Bradley Baker. He's a fantastic voice actor. He's one of my favorite voice actors, and I cannot wait. But the last time we left the Bad Batch was back in the final season of the Clone Wars. We found Fives, and we ended up taking them on. Which, by the way, there's probably going to be spoilers for a bit of stuff that happens from the Clone Wars. So be warned. I just said a little bit of a spoiler right now. So. But most likely, the people who are watching the Bad Batch are people who have watched the Clone Wars. So, I'm just going to be super excited. This is a 70-minute premiere, which is insane. So, it's going to be a pain in the ass to edit regardless. So, I'm going to take my time. But I'm super fucking excited. Before we even get into it, I have a question for everyone who's going to watch this series. Who is your favorite Star Wars character and why? And were you a fan of the Clone Wars when they aired? For me, I was the perfect age range for the Clone Wars. I was like, I think 9 or 10 when the Clone Wars first came out or something like that. So I was like the perfect age range to be okay with Ahsoka at the beginning, because she acted a lot like I did. And then we grew up together, and I loved Ahsoka's arc. I loved what she's appeared in. I'm not going to spoil specific stuff. And and I've just been so happy with the series altogether, and I've loved the Clone Wars ever since. It's been one of my favorite pieces of Star Wars to watch and rewatch, and I rewatched the entirety of the Clone Wars again before the final season came out. And if you guys have never seen the Clone Wars, I highly suggest you watch it. The entirety of it is on Disney Plus. I would suggest watching it in a chronological order, not in release order, just because you get a better experience, in my opinion, doing it chronological than in release. Because there's times where George Lucas would go up to frickin' what's his face, the guy with the hat. I forget his name. I just forgot his name. It's not Kevin Feige. That's Marvel. No. Okay, I'm gonna Google it because it's gonna eat me alive. Dave Filoni. There we go, Dave Filoni. There'll be times where George Lucas will go up to Dave Filoni and just be like, "Hey, I got an idea for a new storyline," and they will be like, "But George, we already finished that character's storyline 2 seasons ago. They're dead." It's like, who cares? Just put it in. And so we'll get a story about characters who are long since dead or gone, or we haven't seen in ages, happening in the past for that character, but 2 or 3 seasons later. So, like, literally one of the first episodes, you deal with a pack of clones, and quite a few of them die, and then late in season 3, you get to see their origin basically as a squad, like, which is actually the group of clones at Fives we're gonna see was a part of the last remaining member of Domino Squad. So, I highly suggest watching Clone Wars. It's fantastic and it's great, and there's a reason why it's still canon and stuff. So, but that's my question to you guys. Who's your favorite character? And I guess in relation, since this is going to be revolving around the clones a lot, who's your favorite clone trooper? Mine is definitely Rex. I've always loved Rex. I love how loyal he is, and I loved his dual pistol like way. Like, I loved it. Whenever I played the Wii Clone Wars game and I got to play as a clone, I would try to play as like Rex. So, but enough of me chatting my ass off about Star Wars. Let's just get into this amazing show called The Bad Batch. The Bad Batch. Look at that.
Push to the brink.
Yes, the Order Dancer.
Continue to mount victories on battlefronts across the galaxy.
The droids.
An attempt to kidnap Chancellor Palpatine. The evil droid.
Look at that. Look at that. Oh, this is when 66 happens, isn't it?
As they wait for reinforcements to arrive. Master!
Wait.
Here. I'm here.
Caleb, where are the reinforcements?
Don't worry. They're right behind me.
Oh my god. I just realized who these were. Jedi Master was. Here they are. I love it. That has to be right there.
That's Clone Force 99.
Look at Wrecker having fun.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, nice tow cables. Superhero landing.
This is Wrecker, Hunter, Echo, Tech, and Crosshair.
Oh, not Fives, it's Echo. Right?
Jedi General Obi-Wan Kenobi has found and engaged General Grievous.
Oh no.
If he captures
We're super
or kills
close.
Grievous, the Separatist command structure will collapse.
It's the only way I know.
I like him.
I'm sure they would have really liked him.
Execute Order 66.
Oh my god, no.
Stay away from me. What's Order 66?
Fucking Christ.
I am not certain. Echo, Tech, talk to the Red Captain. Find out what you can.
This isn't
Crosshair,
good.
You and I will track down the kid and make sure nothing happens to him.
I can't believe it. I didn't think that the first episode would be Kanan from Rebels.
We're here to help. No! Liar!
What are you doing? Following orders. We don't even know what the order is.
You killed her!
The others did. I'm just as confused as you are.
No!
Fuck, man. Everyone else taking it off.
Shock troopers? This isn't a drill.
Oh man, what we miss now? The end of the war.
The Jedi. Yep.
It's been well documented that the Kaminoans inhibited
Fuck
the
yeah.
cognitive functions of clones to engineer them to follow orders without question.
Ha! We sure don't.
Obviously, we are different. The damage you sustained
Your
on
inhibitor
Scatter
chip is
Minor
gone.
most likely wiped out all of your preset behavioral modifications. You are more machine than man, percentage-wise at least.
Oh my god, this is insane. Who are you? Where the fuck did she go?
Nothing. Galactic Empire.
Oh, the music. Oh, holy shit. Holy shit, the chills. I just got chills from that. Holy fuck.
Galactic Empire?
God, even the
Soldiers
kids.
of the Republic.
Republic, Empire. What's the difference? Adolescent human female. Origins? Uncertain.
My name's Omega. I was wondering when you guys would come back.
Are you a fan?
Know who we are?
Oh. Oh. That's unexpected.
With the war at an end, the need for future clones is being questioned.
Our contracts stipulate the continued production.
Your contracts were with the Republic, which no longer exists.
That's
Surely you
shady.
realize the precarious state this newly formed empire is in.
Why?
You don't fit in around here either.
What are you really doing here on Camino, kid? Don't you have a family somewhere? Parents?
No.
Parents?
Probably an orphan.
Check it out. The Defect Squad's got themselves a new recruit.
I hate you already.
What the-
Nice.
Who threw that?
I did. Now apologize to my friends.
I like this kid.
Oh!
Oops. That's it.
Food fight! I love this. Ooh.
No. Get them off.
Ah, PTSD.
Admiral
Fuck Christ.
Tarkin's here. The same Tarkin from the Citadel rescue when you, how shall I put this?
Blew up.
And turned into that.
Yep.
Yes. We've done these 1,000 times, boys. You know what to do.
A battle simulation? Give us a real challenge.
Switch to live fire.
Live fire.
Tarkin, I must protest.
New toys. Now we're talking.
There they are. Dark Troopers. Level 1. Oh. Oh man, this is stressful. Oh my god, look at all of them. Tear off his arm. Take his gun. Light him up, up, up. Light him up, up, up. They're on fire! You're making your namesake proud, boys. Woo! Suplex! Nice.
Wrecker, knife!
Oh! Now that was clean.
We have tracked a group of insurgents to the Onderon sector. They must be dealt with.
What sort of insurgents?
Separatist forces.
What are you waiting for? Give the
Stop
order.
it.
Negative. Stand down. These aren't separatists. They're Republic fighters.
Yep.
Why would Tarkin send us to attack our own forces?
Because we refuse to fight for an empire.
You're Saw Gerrera.
Oh, yes, he is.
Trained by Captain Rex and General Skywalker to fight for the Republic.
Why don't you take a look at the insurgents you were sent to destroy?
Yep.
Makes you wonder what else they're lying about. Clone War may have ended. The Civil War is about to begin.
With a handful of fighters and limited firepower,
A rebellion.
you don't stand a chance.
If you don't have the stomach to do what needs to be done, then you're not fit to lead this squad.
It's time to knock him out and take out that ship.
When Nalase spoke of 5 clones, Tarkin assumed that meant us. But Echo's a reg.
Yeah.
The 5th is Omega.
We're going back for her.
Every single
This
clone we've
surveying
seen
port
is
the game
a male.
kid.
It's Django.
Play hunter.
Holy shit.
She's one of us.
Yeah.
We're not leaving her there.
Yeah.
We are official Kamino.
Don't touch me, droid.
And
Oh, gods. Yep.
Smells weird because it's clean.
Well, the plan wasn't a total failure.
Oh, hey.
You're becoming a liability.
He's got his
We
chip.
can debate my choices later. For now, let's focus on getting out of here.
Disable his chip. Yep.
I know what you're going to do,
Uh,
but please don't.
What do you know?
I know it's not your fault. You can't help it.
yep. The inhibitor chip. The order.
CT-9904, you're coming with us. Oh, no. We stay together. Stand down.
Crosshair. Because he's the one that put the message in. Oh, yeah, they're gonna scan him. See if he still has the chip. Yep, there it is. Oh, no. Oh, Crosshair.
I've got it. Why didn't I think of it before?
What was that?
Uh-oh.
Sorry, these floors don't hold me so well. On account of them not being designed for abnormal individuals such as myself.
Oh, my fucking gods. Oh, shit.
I don't think we'll have to go far.
There he is. Fucking Christ. But he's got a new helmet. He's a dark trooper.
You never could see the bigger picture. Now surrender.
They're gonna leave They're gonna leave Crosshair. Oh. Oh, Wrecker. Nice work.
Sir, someone's overriding the controls.
Good on you, Kaminoan. Good on you. Oh man. She gonna take the shot? Oh. Nice work, kid.
Is this what you were looking for?
Oh, you found my Lula! Ow!
Blood a course for J-19. J-19? We know a guy.
Yeah!
And to see Lightspeed for the first time. Wow, look at that. That was obviously like my reaction the first time going on Star Tours. Damn it! Great job, Dave Filoni. Look at you. Wow. Amazing fucking work. Amazing. Oh my god, dude. Wow. All right, there we go. It's the first episode of The Bad Batch. I loved it. I loved it. I didn't expect them to go so quickly into episode 3, but I just need to say they started off by throwing me a curveball. I was not expecting to see Kanan from Star Wars Rebels there and see his master get shot down. For those of you who aren't aware, that little kid at the beginning, that Padawan, is Kanan from the Disney XD show Star Wars Rebels. I know a lot of Star Wars fans didn't watch Rebels because it came out right after Clone Wars, and people felt like, it's not the Clone Wars. I don't want to watch it. I highly suggest if you haven't watched Rebels, watch it. It's a good series and it's really funny. It's not the Clone Wars, but it's still really good. That was crazy seeing him there, because the thing is, at the last season for the Clone Wars, we actually saw a holo of Kanan and his master. So like it canonized them in the movies, like basically, and now we have Kanan and his master here as well. Again, I was already doing this before, but I want to sing my praises for D. Bradley Baker. What a fantastic job. He voiced 90% of the voices in this episode, and most likely in the show. Like hell, the main cast is voiced by one person. He's the voice of all those clones. He's the voice of Wrecker, of Crosshair, of Echo, of freaking Tech, and all of them. Also, I'm so sorry at the beginning when I was calling Echo Fives. I completely forgot that he's not Fives. I always get them confused because I feel like the 555 is like an Echo, but no, Echo is Echo. The last is Domino Squad. I completely forgot that Saul Guerrero was going to be in here. I forgot that in the trailer I watched a long time ago, it showed Saul. And it looks like they're starting to make him look a bit more like Forrest Whitaker. Man, that's crazy. Oh my god, it was such a long episode, but I wanted it to go on, honestly. I don't actually know how long this series is going to be. How long is the Bad Batch going to be? Here we go. Season 1 episode count revealed. Let's see here. Yeah, the following episodes of the series will release weekly on Fridays, with the second set to arrive on May 7th, which fucks me over. The runtime of the following episodes were recently leaked, suggesting the episodes will hover at around 30 minutes in length. So I guess it's good that I don't have to wait that long. But fuck me. How many episodes are we getting? We have 16 episodes, okay, in season 1. Can't confirm any more than that, but we have high hopes. Okay, so 16 episodes. So we're getting 2 this week, and then we're going to be getting some episodes for the following 2 weeks. So it looks like normally it's going to be taking the Friday spot for my recordings. So this will probably go up on Sundays for the most part. But man, it's great seeing these characters again. I've missed the Bad Batch so much. We got introduced to them in the final season of the Clone Wars, and they were a smash hit. They were super fucking popular. I loved all their individual personalities and shit. I thought they were just so much fun. I love all their designs essentially. I want to talk about some stuff with this. So I was not expecting the quick transition to episode 3, but yeah, we're seeing the Republic transfer to the Empire. This is like the earliest we've seen of this shit. We saw his message, the Emperor's message, the clones, and fuck, man, like, so we saw that we witnessed Order 66, and we witnessed the master of a very important character in the Star Wars animated universe get killed. And we also noticed, I realized very early on because of how Crosshair was acting, that he still had his inhibitor chip in. Obviously, I guess all of them do, but their mutations suppress it. With Crosshair, his doesn't suppress it enough. And I think it's mainly because Crosshair doesn't have a whole lot different with him. It's mainly just his sharpshooting. Whereas with everyone else, it's a really like big change, literally and figuratively, in Wrecker's case, or like a big change, like metaphysically, like with Hunter. And obviously with all the testing that fucking Echo had, like, his chip is basically, like, broken. So, I was not expecting the girl to be a clone. I should have seen it coming, considering she fucking had the Australian accent, and the only fucking characters in Star Wars that has that fucking Australian accent are the clones. The clone troopers, Jango, and Boba. Like, those are the only fucking characters that have that goddamn accent, so I should have seen that coming. And I also should have seen it coming when she said that there were 5 clones that, like, have those mutations. And for some reason in my mind, I was just thinking, like, oh yeah, they're including Echo in it. Okay. But yeah, he was a reg that got fucked up and is now more machine than man. So obviously it couldn't have been him. I didn't know that it was Omega. And I was not expecting that Kaminoan to be on their side. The Kaminoans have been very shady and have generally kind of been hated in the community, in Star Wars community, because of their involvement with the clones. Like, for a long time, clones were hated. And we're just like, wow, fucking turn. And the Clone Wars came out and you started to really care about the clone troopers and really, like, felt for them. Like, hell, Clone Force 99, they're named after one of the bravest and best clones I've ever seen. Clone 99. An amazing fucking person. And fucking made me cry when I saw him. He was another defective clone, you know. I was not expecting to see Tarkin. I've only watched, I think, like 2 trailers for Bad Batch. I've been trying to limit myself from watching trailers more, especially because of YouTube and these reactions. So I completely forgot that Tarkin was going to be in here, and that was a shock. I was like, oh shit. On top of that, we got to see those T1 Dark Troopers, and it looks like Crosshair is a Shadow Trooper now, right? I think that's what his designation is. I like how people are wondering what Crosshair's voice actor is. No, it's G. Bradley Baker. It's D. Bradley Baker. Like, oh, real quick, let's go to the beginning. We got to see the updated model they made for General Grievous, which in the fucking final season of the Clone Wars, we only got to see for like a second. Since we got to see for 5 seconds now, and it's the model to make him look more like how he did in the movies. Also, that opening logo. The opening logo of having the Clone Wars and Burn to be the Bad Batch, that's great. On top of that, I love seeing the animated Revenge of the Sith scenes. That was fucking fantastic to see these live action stuff recreated. Hit in animation, like getting Palpatine's capture and General Grievous escaping on the ship and stuff like that. Obviously we got to see Kaller, freaking Kanan's master. Christ. I can't. Can't believe it. Oh yeah, we saw V-Wings, huh? I could, like, those are... That's a vessel that we have. That's a ship we haven't really seen. Because they've been in a bunch of other stuff, but we don't really, like, see them a whole lot, you know? V-Wings. Man, the Imperial March showing up when fucking Palpatine was talking, that was fucking crazy. Oh man, I knew that fucking droid sounded familiar to me. That droid has appeared before. He appeared in season 6 of Clone Wars, so that's actually interesting to see him return. They reference stuff that happened in the Clone Wars as well, like the fucking Citadel rescue and stuff like that. And we saw obviously the Mach 1 Dark Troopers, which we see in another Star Wars media. I won't give any spoilers, but we see the actual end of the Dark Troopers. Nice. It's so good. So good. We saw Probe Droid, which I know the Empire loves to use. It's always interesting to see fucking probe droids and shit. That was super interesting. And Crosshairs, like fucking. So yeah, okay, that's what they're called. They're Death Troopers. I'm assuming Crosshair is now the first batch of Death Troopers that we're getting, because we've seen Death Troopers before. I think we saw them in Rogue One. They're like the elite of the stormtroopers. Yeah. So we've seen them in quite a bit. We've seen them in Mandalorian. We've seen them in Rogue One and stuff like that. So we've seen Death Troopers before, and what I'm assuming is Crosshair is the first line of Death Troopers, because Death Troopers are well known for having like the greenish tint on their visor, and that's exactly what Crosshair had. Crosshair had a green tint. I'm wondering who they're going to go find. Throughout the episode, I was thinking to a specific character from the Clone Wars. Back in the day, there was a clone that Rex found who decided to leave the war behind and raise a family. He raised adoptive children who were born from a human and a Twi'lek. So I don't remember what planet Rex and them were on when they found him, but they could be going to see him because he is away from everything, and I don't believe there's any Jedi or anything on that planet. So he might be safe for now. But because throughout the entire episode, that's what I was thinking. Like, I kept thinking like back, like, well, what about that one clone that decided to leave the fight? The one that just decided to go AWOL basically and just raise that family. I don't fucking remember what fucking planet they're on, but I doubt we're gonna see Ahsoka in here. I don't know if we're gonna see Darth Vader. I pretty much doubt it. But I'm fucking excited. God damn, what a great first episode, man. I can talk about this for fucking hours and hours. One thing's for sure, I need to get all the pop figures for Clone Force 99. They just revealed a bunch of pop figures today that are going to be coming out soon. And I definitely want to get that stuffed bunny that Wrecker has. Absolutely want that. 100%. I guess my ending question for you guys is, what did you guys think of episode 1? And what are you guys excited for the most? What do you guys want to see? This is a rare time. We never really get to see the first few days of the Empire. We've seen the first few years of the Empire, and we've seen like because we've seen in Rogue One, we've seen episode 4, we've seen Solo, and we've seen it in Jedi Fallen Order. We've seen like the time before the original trilogy and stuff, and then Rebels, obviously, which I think is like 4 years. I want to say like 4 years before episode 6 or something like that. I mean, episode 6 before episode 4. And I wonder if we're going to see any more characters from Rebels, since we saw Kanan. We could see I don't think we can see a young Sabine, because Sabine would be like either like an infant right now, or like not even born. We won't see Ezra. We could see Hera. I think Hera's around the same age as Kanan. So I have no clue, but I'm excited. The fact that the next episode comes out in a day and a half, fuck, man, I need to get this out quick. But thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you to my channel members, Marith Flugelhorn, Benjamin Burdett, and then Jack11. I appreciate you guys. Let me just I'm gonna check if we got if we're getting if I got a new member or not. Because I don't want to like forget to thank someone if I did or not. So because that would always suck. Nope, I'm all good. Okay. So thank you guys so much for watching. Man, I can't wait. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully Disney plays nicer with me. Odds are this gonna be edited very similar to Falcon Winter Soldier, but we'll have to see. Thank you guys so much for watching. See you guys next video, and as always, have a good morning, afternoon, and evening. Goodbye, everyone.